Hi, let's learn about the laws of exponents. Let's calculate the value of 2 power 3 or 2 cube times 2 square. 2 cube means 3 2's multiplied together and 2 squared means 2 2's multiplied together. So in total 5 times. We can write this in exponential form 2 power 5 and write 5 as 3 plus 2. We observe that the base of 2 cube and 2 square is the same, that is 2. And the sum of the powers is 5. So we can write 2 cube times 2 square as 2 power 3 plus 2. Now let's consider the negative integers as the base. Minus 4 the whole cube times the minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 the whole cube means 3 negative 4's multiplied together. Minus 4 the whole square means 2 negative 4's multiplied together. So in total 5 times. We can write this in exponential form minus 4 the whole power 5. And we write this 5 as 3 plus 2. We observe that the base of minus 4 the whole cube and minus 4 the whole square is the same, that is minus 4. And the sum of their powers is 5. So we can write this as this. It also works for the variable bases when the variable bases are not equal to 0. So in general, when we multiply the exponential numbers with the same base, first write the base and add the powers, where the base should not be equal to 0. Let's simplify this using product rule. We can write 25 as 5 squared because 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, I don't know the exponential form of 32. Let's find this by prime factorization, which is the method of breaking down the numbers into multiplication of prime numbers. In other words, divide the given number by prime numbers repeatedly till you get 1. With prime factorization, we have broken 32 into 5 2's. We can write this in exponential form 2 power 5. Similarly, we can break 64 into 6 2's. So 2 power 6. We get 5 squared times. Here we can apply the product rule, which says that when the bases are same, write the base and add the powers. So we get 2 power 11. Summary. To put your new knowledge into practice, try the your turn questions below. Let's learn some rules to divide exponential numbers with the same base. Let's calculate the value of 2 power 6 divided by 2 square. 2 power 6 means 6 2's multiplied together, divided by 2 square means 2 2's multiplied together. We can strike out 2 2's in the denominator and 2 2's in the numerator. Left over is 4 2's. We can write this in exponential form 2 power 4. We write 4 as 6 minus 2. We observe that the base of 2 power 6 and 2 power 2 is the same, that is 2. And the difference of powers is 4. So we can write this as this. Now, let's consider the negative integers as the base. Minus 7 whole power 5 divided by minus 7 whole power 3. Minus 7 whole power 5 means 5 minus 7's multiply together divided by minus 7 whole power 3 means 3 minus 7's multiply together. We can strike out the same numerators and the same denominators when there are multiplications between the numbers. So we can strike out 3 minus 7's in the denominator and 3 minus 7's in the numerator. So the leftover is 2 minus 7's. We can write this in exponential form, minus 7 whole power 2. We can write this 2 as 5 minus 3. So we can write this as this. We could also imagine in this way. When we bring the denominator to the numerator, the denominator becomes multiplication of the numerator and the power becomes its opposite sign. That is, if it is positive, it becomes negative, and if it is negative, it becomes positive. Consequently, we get minus 7 whole power 5 times minus 7 whole power minus 3, which equals minus 7 whole power 5 minus 3. So in general, the quotient rule states that how many times do we end up multiplying a? Answer, m times, then reduce that by n times because we are dividing for a total of m minus n times. But the a should not be equal to 0. Let's simplify using quotient rule. Firstly, minus 10 whole power 8 divided by minus 10 whole power 6. Here we have same bases in the numerator and in the denominator as well. So let's apply the quotient rule, which states that if you bring the denominator to the numerator, the power of the denominator becomes its opposite sign. Here we have plus 6, so it becomes minus 6. By doing so, we get minus 10 whole power 8 minus 6, which equals minus 10 whole power 2. Next, 7 power 4 divided by 7 power 0. Here we can apply the quotient rule because the base of the numerator and the denominator is same. The quotient rule allows us to bring the denominator to the numerator by giving opposite sign to the power of the denominator. So we get 7 power 4 minus 0, which equals 7 power 4. Let's calculate the last one. Here, firstly I am grouping the exponential numbers with the same base. Like, if I write 2 power 8 in the numerator, its straight down denominator is 2 power 4. We don't need to worry about the result because multiplication is commutative. Now let's apply the quotient rule. It says that if we bring the denominator to the numerator, the power becomes its opposite sign. We get 2 power 8 minus 4 times 3 power 4 minus 2 times 5 power 7 minus 2, which equals 2 power 4 times 3 squared times 5 power 5. Summary. To put your new knowledge into practice, try the your turn questions below. Hi. Let's learn about the exponents with a different base and same powers. To understand the multiplication of exponent numbers with different base and same powers, let us consider this example. 2 power 5 times 5 power 5. Well, 2 power 5 means 5 2's multiplied together. And 5 power 5 means 5 5's multiplied together. Now, grouping 2 times 5, we get 5 groups of 2 and 5. And we can write this in exponential form, 2 times 5 the whole power 5. We can understand from that, we can write this as this. So in general, when multiplying exponents with different bases and same powers, the bases are multiplied first. It can be written mathematically as a multiplied by b the whole power n, where a and b should not be equal to 0. To understand the division of exponent numbers with different base and same powers, let us consider this example. 9 power 3 divided by 4 power 3. Well, 9 power 3 means 3 9's multiplied together. And 4 power 3 means 3 4's multiplied together. Now grouping the 9 divided by 4, we get 3 9 by 4's, and we can write this in exponential form, 9 by 4 the whole power 3. So we can write this as this. So in general, when dividing exponents with different bases and same powers, the bases are divided first. It can be written mathematically as a divided by b the whole power n, where a and b should not be equal to 0. Now simplify by using laws of exponents. Let's start with this one. 4 cube times 2 cube times 5 cube. You may have noticed that there are a total of 3 numbers with different base and same powers. But we have learned for 2 numbers, right? So what? We could extend the rule. That's the beauty of mathematics. We just saw the rule a while back. When we were multiplying 2 numbers with different bases but same powers, we could simply multiply the bases and place the same power. Same steps we are going to follow here. Simply multiply the bases and place the same power. So we write 4 times 2 times 5 the whole cube. And if we multiply them, we will get 40 cube. Next one, 6 power 13 times 48 power 13 divided by 12 power 13. First, I am going to change from this division form to fraction form. We can write 6 power 13 times 48 power 13 by 12 power 13. Here you can see that division of different base and same powers. So we could apply the rule that when dividing exponents with different bases and same powers, the bases are divided first. Here we can cancel top 48 by bottom 12 for 4 times. By doing so, we get 6 power 13 times 4 power 13. Right now, we have multiplication of different base and same powers. So, the bases are multiplied first, right? Consequently, 6 times 4 the whole power 13, which equals 24 power 13. Summary. To put your new knowledge into practice, try the your turn questions below. Hi, let's learn about the power rule. Let us find the value of 3 square whole power 5. The 3 square the whole power 5 means 5 3 squares multiplied together. Here as you can see, the bases are same. So we can apply the product rule, which says that write the base and add the powers. So we get 3 power 10. We can write 10 as 2 times 5. So we can write this as this. It also works for other numbers. So we can write this as this. So in general, the power rule says that first you multiply m times, then you have to do that n times, for a total of m multiplied by n times, where a should not be equal to 0. Now, let's simplify using the power rule. What is minus 7 whole power 3 and the whole square? The power rule says that we do the exponent at the top first. We can multiply them. So, minus 7 whole power 3 times 2, which equals minus 7 whole power 6. Now let's look at this one. 2 power 6 the whole squared multiplied by 2 power 4 the whole power 7. The power rule says that we do the exponent at the top first. We can multiply them. By doing so, 2 power 6 times 2. Similarly, by applying the power rule to 2 power 4 the whole power 7, we get 2 power 4 times 7, which equals 2 power 12 multiplied by 2 power 28. Since bases are same here, we can apply the product rule, which says that write the base and add the powers. Consequently, 2 power 40. Summary. To put your new knowledge into practice, try the your turn questions below.